had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burnt bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't.
From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Los Angeles Rams.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Let's go.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
At the 33-yard line.
Yellow, set, hut. Set, hut.
They'll set up to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Yeah, look at this Baltimore defense. Now, they're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding again.
To the right side and intercepted. He may go. And he will bring this back. It's a pick-6 and a Raven touchdown. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Makes the score. Ravens 7, Rams nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
Let's go now.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
A gain of 19 yards.
19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
32. Steal. Block. Set.
Back to throw now on first down. Open man right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. Touchdown, LA! A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Rams are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Joshua Carney to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24.
And go. Get out. Get out.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. It's a big play there for Baltimore. And even 50 yards.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
Hey, middle. Go ahead.
Throwing is Jackson. And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews.
Complete to Mark Andrews. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Jackson going to change things up a bit. He'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Only a yard in the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with a little gain.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7.
Justin Tucker in the kickoff for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. And the Rams are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Set, ready. 33, yellow. Ready?
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
36-yard line.
When you look at this defense, they enter this one down in the 26th position in the NFL against the run.
This is an area of the game that they definitely have to improve because right now, against the pass, top 10 in the league. But against the run, that's where the struggles have come in. Got to find a way to make sure they stop runners before they get started.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 22-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves to James.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the Ravens' 23-yard line.
Second and 11. He's got Adams on the comebacker. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Devontae Adams. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams are an extra point away from drawing level. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And we've got a good one going. We're all knotted up at 14. These two teams all tied after one. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter. As they've got it as we resume action.
Joshua Carney to kick
This
off
one
for
tied
the
at
Rams.
14 now as he sends this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Here's Jackson to throw. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Ravens.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Here's Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. A first down carry for Henry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Second and
9. Second and 9. Jackson from the shotgun. That's caught. Now the ball comes loose. And fortunately, he's able to get this one back, so it is a first down.
Recovered by the offense.
Report.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty. He can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice gain.
You change it. Hey, Ozzy, shut up. 13. Go ahead. You.
Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Here's third and a few inches. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
Well, we got beefeaters licking their chops, a tasty dish, and one fell swoop.
I did apologize in advance, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. That line's not eating tofu, I'll tell you that much for free.
Down.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety.
Normally we think about big swings and scores before half. We think offense, but this time their defense made the play. Instant pressure off the snap, and they weren't going to let him find a way to escape.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. He had the distance, but it's no good. Wide to the right. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would have liked. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they established that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
To throw is Jackson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 24-yard line.
First down, Baltimore.
Inside handoff, Henry. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now it's Jackson. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
At the 10-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal.
14-yard line.
Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Ravens take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Tucker with the extra point. And that makes this a 9-point game.
Justin Tucker to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a free possession game.
Fighting through, and he's got space. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A great play there. 64 yards. And the Rams are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third.
Makes the score.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is down to 2. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. Just when you want a first down run, call it 8 yards, and it's second and 2. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Two yards to go, second down. They'll try the right side with Henry. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
14. First down, Ravens.
They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a second and 1. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
And he is going to lose yardage here. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. From around midfield now. Here's Jackson. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the fourth down attempt and keeping the drive alive? So the drive will indeed continue. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Henry up the middle. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but unfortunately,
yeah, you're exactly right. But the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Jackson. And he can't get a throw. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Change it.
Jackson to throw. And he is caught. Boy, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. And he has the Ravens first down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Yo. Hey, report.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. 2nd and 7 from the 20. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Try to take this home, they'll run. And he will have the Ravens first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right, they need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. Throwing now is Jackson. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory, and they were